have not stopped cackling at this image since I downloaded it yesterday. It's so good. Like, the potato camera, it looks like it was shot on an analog camera. Like, straight up. It looks impeccable. In fact, I want to say that it was. Like, the grandma holding it, the weird stickers on the box art of the game, the concerned double thumbs up, it all comes together to make something perfect. Yeah. It probably is, like, an actual analog image. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to stream. Hi Kate. I want to play Final Fantasy X someday, but that's not what we're playing today. We're playing Final Fantasy 1. This song is Fizz from Guilty Gear Xrd. I just felt like it fit. So between last time and this time, I got a new setup. I got a new setup for my pewter. I got a new monitor that doesn't look like total ass, and I got an actual speaker that I'm not going to be using because it's probably going to be too loud. But, you know, whatever. Hi, Maya. Hi, Kate. Hi, Maya. Hi, Kate. Hi, Maya. Hi, Kate. Hi, Maya. Okay. Let me get my shmemulator open. I was trying to record Persona 1 stuff for the Persona 1 video, because I've been kind of wanting to work on that again, but Persona 1 crashes every time that I try to open it. So, no. I guess I'm not doing that. Play Persona 1, okay. Oh, wait, I selected the wrong... Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you what happens. Okay? Here. Allow me to demonstrate. I'm putting the Persona 1 title screen as the thumbnail for this VOD. Okay. Imagine if it works this time, I will cry. Okay, here's what happens. Check it out. You go outside. It hates emulating this game for some reason. I seriously don't even know why. Through my eyes. It's Vaporwave. I don't know, it's kind of a vibe. Okay, get out of here. I gotta actually start up the game, because if I can't pause it from there, it doesn't let me go back into the menu. Like, it straight up locks up. It's so messed up. Yeah, there's a bunch of visual bugs in emulation too, yeah. Yeah. Well, okay, here we are. We're back in Mount Gulg. Oh, you know what I did since last time also? I fixed my chair. My chair has been the most uncomfortable thing on the entire planet for a very long time. And I recently, like, put a good pillow on the back. And that just fixed every issue I've ever had. PPSSPP is a very good emulator, but it does have a lot of issues. I've talked at length about the crush bug. The bug crush. No. I've talked at length about that before, which has caused me a lot of grief in the past. Apparently it's not a thing on, what is it? On Linux of all things, which is interesting. Like, if you run PPSSPP on Linux, it doesn't do it. Wow, my party is very beefy. By the way, I was 100% planning on switching to another version between last stream and this stream and not mentioning it at all. And just being like, yeah, okay, let's play the WonderSwan version. And just booting up the game from where I was, like, getting to the exact same spot, exact same spells, exact same equipment. But then I realized, wait, I won't be able to do the bonus dungeons then, so I decided to opt against doing that stream bit. Otherwise, I absolutely would have. Okay, hold on. There's something that's bothering me. Shit. It would have been very funny. I'm glad that you agree. Hold on. Get out of here. My PS5 controller that I received for free, it's doing wacky stuff. And I don't like it. What it does is it rumbles in tune with the music. Like, it vibrates as if the sound is coming out of it. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't like it. It's not a good feature. Oh, I'm very much dead. Very bizarre indeed, and it only does it sometimes, and it's really bothering me, but I don't know how to turn it off. Hold on. Firefox, help me. DualSense, sound, vibration, how to turn off on speaker settings. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? The WonderSwan does actually look quite pretty. Oh yeah, it looks awesome. I gotta go to control panel. Okay. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Properties. Configure speaker. Oh, configure. Next. No. Ah, shit. I don't care. I'm just gonna deal with it. Yeah, the WonderSwan version looks cool. It looks very crunched, though. I remember that. Like, when I was looking at it, I was like, wow, this looks very small. It's like they ported the... Actually, I think it was... I was about to say, it looks like they ported the PS1 version to the WonderSwan, but I think it's actually the opposite way around. Okay, where am I going? Yeah, the consoles with super tiny screens like that. I love the WonderSwan. I think it's such a cool little thing. They put Clock Tower on that thing, which is awesome. Okay, where is the boss? Where is Merilith? Yeah, Clock Tower is a really goofy game. I love it, though. I think it's so cool. Like, they made a Super Nintendo. They made it a Super Nintendo horror game. I had a good time with it, personally. I don't think I beat it, but I remember playing it a lot when we were in, like, lockdown. I remember, like, booting it up every so often and just being like, hell yeah, Clock Tower. And just sort of staring at the screen for a bit. I'm like, okay, I'm done now. I got ending H, which, if you know, It's like the shittiest one. I just kept getting that one over and over. Okay, hopefully I'm ready this time. Look at her torso. She needs like a chicken sandwich. Come on. Take care of yourself, Merilith. Is that the one where she drives away in her car? Yes. Correct. This might have already been a bad idea. Kira. Ah, shit. Well, there goes my entire team. Dude. Why does this fight suck, actually? Wait, I never had trouble with this before. But I got stuck here last time as well. Save me, Phil. Dark. Okay. That's cool. Alright, that's cool. I'm fucking her up. Ah. In the Suits sequel, Suits Absolute Power, healing spells can miss? That sucks. What the hell? Why would they do that? Okay, never mind, I did it. Game is literally too easy. That's so messed up. Alright, you know what? I gotta fix this. Hold on. What is going on with, like, the vibration sound stuff? Oh my god, it's still there. Can it stop that? It's not a fun feature, like... I know you want to be cute, but, like, stop. Stop it, Sony. I might, like, switch to a different controller. Honestly. Well, I did it. Okay. This is... It's like making my hand kind of numb. Hold on. I'm switching to old reliable. My PS4 controller. Which has a shitty D-pad that sucks. And is very rapidly breaking. Hold on. How I missed you, DualShock 4. Okay. And now I gotta switch you over to you. There we go. Much better. Much better. Much better. Jesus Christ, that's loud. It like jump scared me. Ow. Oh, I gotta reconfigure my controller. Oh, this stream is going great. This stream is going great. This stream is going great. We good? No? Brother, what? Oh. Everything is broken. Alright, are you guys ready? No. For you. Okay? Are we good? Seems like it? No. What? Why are you like this? Clear all. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do this. What a great stream. And where's pause? I'm gonna set you to be P. 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 Yay, it works. Okay. At last, we can continue playing the video game. Alright, I'm out of here. Volcano done. That is... What? We're not even 20 minutes in and I've already completed a thing? Hell yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm about to die. Easy video game. Easiest. This is literally the easiest game I've ever played in my fucking life, okay? Hard game. I do appreciate that this game is easy, because I like RPGs a lot. I've played a lot of RPGs. I think I really fucking suck at them, though. This is something I've realized recently. Like, I like them, but oh my god, I'm the worst. Flashback to my time playing SMT2, which is arguably the easiest, freaking game of all time, according to most people, and I still was like, this game's too hard for me, I'm gonna stop playing. I beat Nocturne, I did. I beat that one, but it was with the help of Tori, who is a lot better at that kind of stuff than I am. She helped me beat, Metatron and Beelzebub. But I beat Lucifer on my own. Yeah, I beat Nocturne. I still want to beat the PS2 version, though. I beat it on the HD remaster. And I got the PS2 version. I want to play it on that. Yup, yep, 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 yep. Okay. Oh wait, where? No. Window color. Dude, all of these options suck. Sorry for sneezing. Hold on. What if I just do this? No gradient. Okay, it looks like ass and it's starting to hurt my eyes. I'm just gonna... Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. We're gonna make it look like dog shit. The green dimension. I'm sending your ass to green. The best REM album. Hell yes, dude. And then I was gonna change something else. Oh yeah. You. There we go. Hell yeah, it looks awesome. It's awesome, baby. Love when people upload screenshots of Final Fantasy VII and their text boxes look exactly like this. Holy shit, you're so right. Or like when their characters are just named Dick. Shout out to Dick Tree. I love that one Nocturne gif where it's Demi-Fiend punching Jack Frost, and their Demi-Fiend is just named Fart. That was like the first thing I saw of Nocturne before I got into SMT. It's such a good gif. OBS? You wanna stop freaking out there? Don't scare me like that. I don't see any dropped frames, but my bitrate is freaking out. That's not cool. I will never be rid of tech issues. It's never the hardware, it's always my internet. Like, I hear people struggle with, like, hardware when it comes to streaming, like, all the time, but I've never had that big of an issue with it, except for, like, I don't know, my capture card doesn't work sometimes, or, like, my camera sometimes doesn't work, but other than that, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna switch to this, because my D-pad on this controller is freaking out. If you ever see me, like, stop randomly, it's because my D-pad freaking sucks, dude. Oh no, can my red mage not learn anything? Gasp. Okay, well, now what? I actually forget where to go. Remember the first game I noticed my D-pad starting to go bad was when I was recording stuff for that Persona 1 video, which I do still want to finish someday, but at the same time, I have just been so lazy about it for the past, like, several months, like 5 months at this point. Okay, where's the next place? It's this place up here, right? I gotta go get the Oxyale, which means I need to go get the airship, which means I need to go get the ice cavern. Okay. Yeah, the town. No. I refuse to talk to NPCs in this game. They all suck. I hate people. I'm operating on my own. Okay, this is my headcanon. It's Raz being very adamant that she knows where to go and doesn't need any help. That's what's going on here. She doesn't need a guide. She doesn't need townspeople to tell her where to go. She's like, I'll fucking get it figured out, man. I don't need a guide to beat this game. I don't need a Guide. I'm Super Guido now. Speaking of Persona 1. I think I glazed the PS1 version of that game a little bit too hard in my video script. But at the same time, I don't know. It's honestly way better looking, so maybe I didn't. What? Oh. I'm going the wrong way. So I've noticed something the past couple days. Classic Hilda health problems. The tendons in, like, my ankles and in my wrists are, like, always hurting. It feels like they're always, like, getting stretched too far, and I need to, like, compress them. Wow, Mac. Girly, you suck. Why'd I choose a thief? Yeah, Persona 1's PS1 soundtrack is just so good. You really can't beat it. I mean, some of the tracks in the PSP version are pretty okay. And some of them I would dare say, like, might surpass. But I don't know, like, they don't have the ending stingers to any of the battle themes, which is a big no-no for me. I like those. Gotta walk around on your tiptoes for now. Yeah. Watch, it's gonna be like a mothership situation with Grapefruit where like this is something that I mention offhandedly on stream and then it becomes like a huge life issue for the rest of my life. I'm like, wow, I can pinpoint the exact moment where I realized, oh wait. I always thought that the NES version of these guys, it looked like they were wearing cool little like Phanto masks instead of looking like goblins. And I kind of like that more. Tarantula. Bro. Bro. Oh, I've been playing Megami Tensei 2, finally. Something about that game just finally piqued my interest on NES, and oh my god, it's so fucking good, and I really like it. It's so cool. It is insanely good for an NES RPG. It is also extremely difficult. Go figure. Or maybe I just suck. The soundtrack, like, I know that the soundtrack is like one of the most well-known things about that game, but it's for a good reason. That shit rocks my socks. I really love how that game looks. Like, it has such a good art style for NES. Like, that's by far my favorite thing about it so far. I've been obsessed with, how, Yahweh looks in that game. Or, shit, God. The people sprites are really cool, yeah. I love all the enemies. They really went above and beyond. One weird thing about that game is how the Famicom cartridge, if I can pull it up, it looked like the official Famicom cartridge looks like a knockoff. Megami Tensei 2 Famicom cartridge. Okay, here, let me show you what the official real cartridge for Megami Tensei 2 looks like. Hold on. So, here is the front. This is what the official cartridge looks like. And here is the back. Why does it look like this? I mean, it's cool. I like the Kaneko artwork. But why? That's my real question here. Why did they do this? Oh, I think that those Kaneko stickers might not be official. Never mind. I'm seeing another one that's not having it on the back, but still weird. Well, no, hold on, maybe it is. Because I'm seeing another one that has them but in a different place? Did the original game come with like stickers, like a sticker sheet that you can put on the cartridge, maybe? Something to do with the special sound chip? Maybe, yeah. God, I need to play more of that game. It's so cool. It's... I hate to dog on Megami Tensei 1, but, like, it's way more playable than that game ever was. Where am I? Dude, I'm so lost. I'm not a real gamer. In Final Fantasy III on NES, you have to use an item to look at the world map. Which, for those folks who watched the SMT1 streams, you'll know I'm a fiend for my map. I am always fiending for the map at all times because I hate being lost. And having to be like conservative with my map uses, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Final Fantasy 2 or Final Fantasy 3. I can't do that. Where do I, how do, oh no. Megami Tensei 1 is really funny to me. I like how much Marsh has replayed it for no reason. Here's an epiphany I had the other day about Megami Tensei 1. There are no speedruns of the Famicom version of that game. There's not a single one. The closest thing I can find is a TAS that, while the title says it's 14 minutes long, it's actually, like, the full runtime of it is, what is it? It was like 45 minutes. And I was like, what is going on here? So I skipped to 14 minutes, which is when it said that the run, like the final input is. And I go there, the final input is selecting auto on the Lucifer fight, and the rest of it is just whittling down all 8,000 of his HP, one hit at a time. Which, oh my god. That's fucked. They spend 30 minutes with Yumiko and Nakajima dealing 1 damage per hit on Lucifer. Basically, the route for that run, or at least the task that I watched, was get the money, get some like equipment, get some bare bones basic equipment, and then haul ass all the way to Lucifer and get some like recruit some powerful demons along the way. Assuming they use RNG manipulation to do that, because you can always do that with NES RPGs. There's always some wacky RNG manip. Alright, Cavern of Ice. I love the music in this area. It's so good. We barely get to listen to it. Fuck yeah. Blow him to smithereens, Phil. God. Why did I get a thief? The thief has done nothing good for me this entire run, I think. I hate to say it. I hate to dog on the thief so much, but, he sucks. The ninja will be cool, though. Yeah. 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 That's true. That's why we're going to go get the airship, so I can actually get that. Mac, you gotta prove yourself. I'm gonna switch back to D-pad. It feels weird not having it. I hate that you have to choose between the two instead of just, like, having both at your disposal. I don't know, the PSP is very picky about what games use, like, this weird circle pad, I've noticed. I guess it's, like, my thought process is, like, if your stick has stick drift, then you can't really get rid of it. You can't, like, switch to a new controller. So I guess they were like, well, I guess we'll give them the option to disable it, but it's still very weird. I don't know. I guess it's not super comfortable to use. It's not a... It's a very stiff stick. Oh, God. I forgot these guys do that. My beloved party. Mac, Lara, Phil, and Stone. Kill the mummy. Oh, do I not? Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. We're good. I remember this dungeon being kind of weird and annoying. It's the mummy from The Mummy for PlayStation 1 and nothing else. Are these guys gonna resist ice? I hope not. So something I've been thinking about a lot lately, since I've been streaming this, is that I have a hard time streaming RPGs. I mean, I've already gone over the fact that I just suck at RPGs to begin with, but like, I'm also, they feel hard to stream. Something about it. I guess it's like all the text. That's something I've always struggled with. I don't know. Cool room. The Final Fantasy streams have been fun. Oh yeah, I agree. I've been having a good time with them. They just take a lot more effort than other stuff. I don't know, it's hard to describe. Old RPGs have less text, yeah. I remember struggling real hard on the SMT stream. Like all of those. Though that was for a different reason. SMT1, I don't know why it gave me so much trouble the first time I played it. I might have mentioned this back when I replayed it in November, but... Oh shit. There's the float stone. But I replayed Final Fantasy... No, I replayed SMT1 in November for... I played it on the PS1 version, and maybe that was why. But it was not nearly as difficult the second time around. I don't know why I struggled with it so hard the first time. Like, it was not difficult at all when I replayed it. I was like, what was I on? I really don't know. Like, I remember steamrolling that game the second time around. I think Jerma said that when he streams, his game intelligence gets drastically lower. That is probably exactly it. Like, spot on. Spot on. I feel that. I feel seen. Alright, Spike Dungeon. Dungeon of Spikes. I'm gonna fire this guy. Okay, never mind. Video games are literally so easy. The ice armor. The mithril gloves. A glove. Armor infused with the power of ice. Why not, then? That seems kind of important for this fight, or for this area. Dude, I'm steamrolling everything. Astos and his weird looking pose. He's posing for the fans. Ah. Ow? Brother? No, 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 don't do that. I keep posting every sprite of Astos that I see in all these Final Fantasy games that I've been playing. I keep posting them to my friend, and every time I get a good reaction out of him. Because it's just like a weird pose. I don't know why they drew him like that. It's funny. I like it. It's just like, I don't know. And he looks weird. He has a weird looking face. I don't know if this is showing up on like the video stream, but it might be because like my headphones are made for like hearing very specific type of things, and I also use them for literally everything because I don't have any other ones. But they're like monitor headphones, and I can hear like this weird ringing in every sound in this game. It's like super quiet. It's so weird. It's like a weird like locust sound. Yeah, no, it's... I doubt it would show up on the actual audio readout, but like... if I could show somebody in person, I think they'd be able to hear it. 10,000 gil. Don't mind if I do. I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with this shit. Never mind, I guess I am. Brother, you gotta stop doing that. I feel like I always do that. Oh shit, Evil Eye! Look at this guy. What does this remind me of? Look at him. He's so weird. I hate him with all of my being. I hope he explodes. That's a Junji Ito monster. Well, now he's dead. Get fucked, Evil Eye. Or Levistone, not Floatstone, my bad. I want those chests. I'm out of here. Good. Good. Dark Wizard. So I've been trying to eat better lately, because I suck. I suck at cooking. I hate doing it. It's my least favorite thing. I hate having to make food for myself, but I've been trying to get better about it. And the other day, I was making a quesadilla, and I was like, hell yeah. Because quesadillas are like the easiest thing to make. You just like put a little bit of butter in the pan, you put 2 tortillas and cheese, and that's it. That's all you have to do. It's like the bare minimum. And so I was like, hell yeah, I'm making a quesadilla. And then I take it out of the pan and put it on my plate, and I'm like, huh, that's weird. There's a square in my quesadilla. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. I put it on my plate, and I'm like, yeah, there's a square here. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, PPSSPP, for making the audio freak out. Hold on. I don't know why it's saved as a WebP, but here is my square quesadilla. The ghost of a square manifested. I was like, what? Why? I still don't know why this happened. The quesadilla. The flag of Japan. The flag of Japan. Wait, yeah, I see it. Holy shit. That's good. I don't know how to get out of here. I forgot. If I recall, these guys' basic attack can insta-kill any of your party members, which is really fucking stupid. I've gone the wrong way. Ambushed. Brother. Is it this way? No. Ah, shit. Mind blast. Don't blast me in my mind. Stop that. Oh! Hey, that's that cool feature I was just talking about. They can just do that. Brother. What a cool gimmick. I wouldn't happen to have an emergency escape, would I? I don't. White Fang, isn't that like some brand of alcohol? Wait, no, that's White Claw. The Claw. Mr. Claw. Banger song off of They Might Be Giants album, Miscellaneous Tea. I like how sometimes They Might Be Giants just puts exclusive songs on their compilation albums because they can. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, now we can leave. The Pillows did that too a couple of times. On their live album, Severe Tire Damage, they also included, like, one of their most famous songs ever, Dr. Worm, as just, like, an exclusive song to a live album. Like, alright, man, that's cool. And they also did, like, a bunch of other unique versions of songs on that album, which is pretty cool. We'll be getting to this place later. Trust me. Trust me, we'll be coming back here a lot. This dungeon sucks. I think I went over this in my Monster Hunt stream. But, there are 40 floors to this dungeon, and it's one of the bonus dungeons you unlock after beating the Flying Fortress. So, that one's gonna take, like, an hour and a half on its own. Not looking forward to it. But I will manage, I will deal. What's over here, even? Is this even anything? Dude, I can feel the consequences of my actions sneaking up on me every couple of seconds. I woke up at 4:30, and then I was like, I gotta go back to bed. And I went back to bed, and I woke up at 5, and I was like, fuck it. So I got up from there, and I went to bed at 11, so I am operating off of, give or take, 6 hours of sleep, which is not that much. It's not that bad, but it is certainly less than I am used to. And every so often, every like couple of seconds, I can feel the like, I can feel the pull of sleep on my eyes. Also, yeah, they are very much just wolves. They are not werewolves. Or maybe they're just wolves. They're just werewolves in their wolf form. So we're just killing dudes at this point, really. So I gotta get as much done in this stream in as little time as possible before I fall back asleep. Fuck those guys. I agree. Kill those losers. These guys look weird. They got, like, weird Looney Tunes 1940s mouths. You see what I mean? They got, like, the ooh. Wow, good description, Hilda. They got the ooh mouths. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. They're like, no, you can't say that on the internet. Blah. I sleep. The god, I hope this doesn't get racist mouths. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Spot on. Never was big on Looney Tunes as a kid. I remember my sister had like a fixation on it for a while, but not what was I here to do? I slept, I already have all of this shit. Okay. I don't think my mage can get anything. I got so much money. I can just buy as much of this as I want. Hell yeah, brother. Oh god, whoa, hold on, slow down. And now I save. And let's go get the airship, and then we're gonna go do a bunch of other shit. I like the Looney Tunes show where Bugs and Daffy live together, like the sitcom one that was on Cartoon Network. I remember trying to, that came out around the time that my sister was fixated on it, and I was like, no, you should watch the new one, because I was really stupid at the time, and I didn't realize it was different, and she was like, no! What's wrong with you? She didn't actually say that. She was very nice about it. Me and my sister have gotten along very well as siblings, I think. I think that we got dealt a very good hand. We never really fought, ever. Fuck 'em up, Lara. So my plan today is to go and get the class upgrades. That is my main goal. Okay, sure. Man, Phil, your magic attack kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I love you, Phil. You're doing your best, but So I was talking earlier about my new monitor setup, which I always hate when people talk about their computer setups. I think it's like, it sounds really dorky, but humor me for a second here. Both of my monitors use, I think that one of them uses DVI and one of them uses VGA. Neither of them are HDMI or like anything modern. They're both of my monitors are like pre-2010. Which I love about them. They look great. They look excellent. I honestly love how they look. I have used this, like my main monitor. It's like an LG thing from like 2008. And I have lived out of it for like basically my entire life. And I love it very much. It's my favorite little guy. I have a bunch of stickers on it. Hello, Vivi. Yeah. My whole setup is really just like a mismatch, mishmash, if you will, of different eras of technology, and I would not have it any other way. Also, this song bangs. I love this song. Alright, let's go get the upgrades. Yup. Park my airship right there. Cool. So I might actually, I hate to break it to you folks, but I might need a map for this upcoming area. I might need to swallow my pride. Because I know that there's a teleporter maze. What is a Gigas anyways? I don't know. It's whatever Hugo uses as his Super Art 1. Or it's whatever Hugo is breaking with his Super Art 1. The Gigas Breaker. One has to wonder. I like to think it's just a big guy. Isn't Gigas that creature from Earthbound? I like how you spelt it with a space in between. HR Gigas. Oh shit, a basilisk. Aren't these things like a chicken? That's what they are in SMT. I'm being lied to? Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. The map lied to me. I feel cheated, and I'm going to cry. The pull of sleep is intense right now. It's killing me. But I will persist. I will power through. Sleep stream. I like whenever you get a 5 hit because it looks like it says shit. Which is funny. Hi, Ehi. I will do no such thing. I will never do a sleep stream. Not once, not ever. Clip that. Post it every single time I ever mention sleep ever again. Don't do that. Don't do either of those things. I really like this background because it looks like they're just standing on a... They're standing on like a cardboard cutout, like a stage play of water. I do hate sleeping. I think that we should never have to sleep and we should always be awake at all times. You caught me. There is so much time in the day that we don't use to do stuff. It's because we're sleeping. It's like, dude, I could be like meeting God right now. But no, you're making me fall asleep. We should reinvent the human body to not require sleep anymore. I could be fighting Gigas in Earthbound. Yeah. In Earthbound. Okay, here's the Tower of Ordeals. Or the Citadel of Trials, excuse me. We're gonna go get a rat. A rat! A stupid smelly rat! A stupid fucking rat! I think it's you? And then it's the bottom one. And then... This sort of feels like, Mount Etoy. The Citadel of Smiles. Insert Glagoland gif right here. You? Yes. Am I about to get this right the first try? Mount Etoy from Earthbound. You're not incorrect by saying that. That is how it's spelled originally. Fire. I feel like teleporter mazes are always like kind of a mind game. Oh god. No. You have to sort of figure out what the developers believe would be the correct path. So like you don't want to choose whatever the most obvious path is until you do. I think I'm about to get this first try. Smelliporter? Coming right up. Medusas. You will see a Medusa. No. Don't do that. Fuck! Dude! Ah! Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. I don't have anything to heal that with. That's so cool. Did I just reset the entire thing? I did. Damn it. I didn't get it first try. Yeah, Medusa being a species like Dracula is really funny. You will see a Nosferatu. King Mummy. You sleeper. You weeper. Alright, brother. You? I forget which of these doors I go into. What's in here? Holy shit. Look at these guys. They kind of look like Quake Ranger. Their heads. Okay, well, no, never mind, they're gone. They had like the weird helmet. Gauntlets. That's that arcade game. I'm out of here. No, dude, I'm good. Don't attack me. Haha. Shit! Is it the one that I almost walked into the first time? I hate teleporter mazes. I think it literally is just this one. Yes, okay, there we go. Whew. Teleporter maze, more like smelloporter maze. At least they have the decency to send you back to the start instead of making you teleport like randomly, like they do in that one dungeon in SMT If, the World of Wrath. Which, by the way, speaking of SMT If, I was so proud of myself for beating that game. I was like, hell yeah, I beat one of the most difficult SMT games by myself. I mean, I used a guide, but I did it, me, without cheating. And then I found out that the route that I chose, Charlie, it was actually like easy mode where you don't have to beat most of the game. I was like, oh, damn it, man. Healing staff. Snort. Why is it called SMT If? It's because it's SMT if it was really good. It's actually because they're like, what if your normal world got put into a world of like surreal turmoil and stuff. Please don't do that. Thank you. Dude, this encounter rate is gonna kill me. Should I bother with these? Okay, sure, I did. I just want the rat tail. And let me go home, man. An alternate universe of, like, what if all the shit in SMT1 never happened and everybody just kept living normally? Really? I didn't know that. Wait, that's cool as hell. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that. SMT If is objectively the best one, though, because it lets you play as a girl. I feel like that's the only one where you can really self-insert, too. It's really, like... I love SMT If. That game's awesome. Very... I think that game is very overhated. I know that World of Sloth is, like... But other than that, like, it's really cool. It's like SMT's Majora's Mask. Exactly! Exactly. That's exactly what I love about it. It's like, I love games that are sort of asset flips like that. I know that some people complain about it, but I don't know, I think it's really cool. It's like you take a lot of the same ideas, but apply a different... like a different flavor to it. Also, this sucks, and I'm leaving. Dude, you gotta let me leave. Oh, shit. 1 million status effects, yes. Okay, we're good. Man, I wish I had some way to cure the stone. I'll take whatever's in this. It was made in a really short amount of time, which makes sense. Yeah. I love all of, like, the weird, surreal stuff that goes on in that game. I love the, one of my favorite parts about it is that one teacher who slowly turns himself into a robot over the course of the game. It's, like, it's so unrealistic and, like, very dreamlike. It's very cool. I'm a big fan of that plotline. Like, that always stuck with me. Are Lars and Mac even getting any EXP right now? I don't know if they are. Do they count as dead? I don't think that they are. Probably not, yeah. Rat tail! Thumbs up. Hilda gets a rat. The rat. Ah, shit. Dragon. You know what? Just kill this man. The roach. Like from Kirby. Alright, let me leave. Dude, I don't know if you could see them right now, but I can definitely feel the eye bags. Like, it's like that kind of tired, where like you can feel the pull of it. It's like, oh my god. It's intense. But I gotta keep pushing. I gotta do the Clockwork Orange. I gotta do the Ludovico technique. I gotta keep my eyes open. Where is my ship? The other night I looked in a mirror and my eye bags were so thick I looked like a ghoul. Speaking of which, actually, I have a very similar thing. Let me pull that up. It was like insane. Hold on. I got the cropped image somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Let me pull this up. I seriously look like an actual zombie. I look cadaverous. You. Like, holy shit, man. What is going on there? I don't even know what happened that day. Allosaurus. Big dino. Kill that bitch. Oh no. Oh god. Wait. Can you die? Thank you. Dino time. We'll be looking for a T-Rex someday. Where do I go? I need to go heal ASAP. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. You can't say kill that bitch, you'll get a VOD taken down. Ah, you're right. Kill that loser. I want you to know that Twitch asked me if I'm sure I should send that message. I like how Twitch is very funny about that, but as soon as people, like, on YouTube, people say trans slurs, YouTube doesn't bat an eye. What a world we live in. How do I cure Stome? Can I fix that? How do I... Oh no. I know I need the gold needle. They're stoned forever. Shit. Would the inn fix statues? I don't think so. If it did, that's really funny. You just gotta sleep it off a bit. Nah, I tried the church and they don't fix it either. There are churches in this game, yeah. I just went to one to bring back Phil. You gotta pay attention here. Well, they're moving there. Nope. Cool. I'm sorry for yelling at you. That felt mean. Joel Needle. Yes. Yes! Cool, we're good. Okay. Now we go get to do the class upgrades. Are you excited? I am. It's always my favorite part. We get to go see Bahamut. Everybody's favorite dragon guy. I'm playing Spinal Fantasy 1. Correct. The Dragon Caves. But yeah, hi Plasma. I'm just gonna steal this guy's shit. Hi Dragon. It's a rare thing to have humans visit here. Cool. We'll be coming back to Hellfire Chasm later. But for now... I'm trying to get as much done before I actually pass out. I should have slept more last night, I think. Which version is this? This is the PSP version. Also, hi Tethys. It's good to see you. Summit Falls. That's good. That's good progress. That's good progress. I like the bigger variation of zones in Final Fantasy II. I like the snow areas. I think that those are cool. Oh yeah, this shitty little cave. There's nothing here except this one dragon guy. It just says that, yeah, dudes and dragons used to get along. Yup, 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 yup. Is it here? No. I never remember where to go. Here? Wild Wiggly Walker. Yeah, I like the funny little dragons. I like their sprites. They're good. Dragons are a good creature. I think that this is it. Long hallway. Hi, Bahamut, with his 10 billion swords that he has. It's just a comical amount of swords. Each one of these are Excalibur. Mind your tongue. Hi, Bahamut. I got you a rat tail, my man. Now upgrade us. Dragon Cave? Oh my god! Like 1080! That didn't even dawn on me. Hell yeah, brother. That's so nice. Awesome. Yup, 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 yup. Intrusive thought to do that every time I hear this song. Very underwhelming. Yeah, kinda. I don't know, but I can give spells to my guys now. I can give spells to all of my guys, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty nifty, I would say. Where am I going? I gotta get my spells. Mac the knife has become Mac the blade. You said it. Yeah, I love that Bahamut just has, like, a sword collection. In his weird dragon cave. Hi, Crunchy. Oh, I was gonna get magic. That's right. That's what I was gonna go do. Let's give you thunder and focus and sleepa. Yeah, we got a wizard now. Pretty sad that nobody can learn Dia. It's unfortunate. I was like giving my other guys magic though. Like, they're not good users of magic at all. Like, they kind of suck at it, but it's still fun to get it, nonetheless. Like, I almost never use the spells on my warrior, because she sucks at it, but it's still like a fun little thing to go get every time. What's Dia do in this game? Kills undead stuff. I thought it was a healing spell, and I thought, huh, that's funny. Healing spells are called Dia in both SMT and this, and then no, Ehi was like, no, they're not. And I was like, fuck. Shit. Nobody can learn teleport either. This is most unfortunate. I'm glad that we both had the same thought, at least. Okay. Let's see. What will you provide for me? Oh shit, I can get haste actually? That's actually pretty cool. Elfheim is a really funny name. It's even funnier in the NES version where they call it Elfland. Which is a really good name. I like that one. I'm looking for temper. I'm not seeing it. Let's give hold to Mac and Folcara and Thundara to you and Fyra. Let's do... You know what? Yeah, let's give Null Blaze. I don't really use the Null spells, but we'll need it for Warmech, probably. If I end up going for Warmech. Which, knowing me, I probably will. Oh man, my Knight can't learn any of those? This game sucks, actually, and I hate it. And finally, let's go get the stuff from Crescent Lake. Badass. Let's do that, Invis, and... Oh shit, wait, I can learn Exit? Okay, I might actually want that. So I can only learn Thundaga of all of these. But I really want Exit. So I'm gonna go with that. I don't care about Thunder. I don't care. Yeah, the monk is such a funny class. Alright. So now that we have all of that done, I guess I can go... I gotta go get the fairy. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. I do have the money for it. Okay, good. You guys remember when I said that I'm a fiend for opening the map 24/7? I don't think I can land here. I gotta park out back. Brother, I like how you can teabag with the ship. It's a good feature. The caravan. Give me the ferry. And now I leave. That's the only thing that that place is ever needed for. And you need 40,000. I think in the original it's 50,000, but not here. I like these guys' little antennae. That's a fun feature. Alright. Sorry, my brain is melting by the second. I have to remember where to go. I think it's here. But I don't know where to park. Yeah, I was thinking that exact same thing. When you get the airship, it's landed in the desert, but you can't actually land the airship in sand. That's so stupid. And dumb. What were they thinking? No, this isn't the correct place at all. Hey, guy. They say this used to be a beautiful village until about 200 years ago. I don't know, I think it still looks fine. What's your problem, man? Look at my legs! Aren't they wonderful? I love having legs. Look, look, did you see that move I just did? That's one of my favorite NPCs in the game. Forgot about that. You ever hear about something called Oxyale? I think that this is the place that you have to go to actually go to the sea, but yeah. Tavros Homestuck. That's so mean. Travos touchdown. It's that guy from Killer 7. I don't remember where to go, brother. Where do I take the ferry? Oh wait, I remember. He's great, this explains everything. Yes, spot on. Gotta go to the mountains, that's right. In Gaia. Yeah, it's Travis in Killer 7 as well. My original joke was that I was saying the wrong game, and then I remembered, oh yeah, there is a guy named Travis in Killer 7. Oops. I should have said Silver Case. Crunchy, you're right. Alright, fairy. Tell me your secrets. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. There's an awful lot of Travis. Yeah. There is a grand dad in Killer 7 after all, you're right. Same as Harmon. Do you think they call him Harmon because he's always harming people with his gun? Ha! This is the peak of my career. I really can't go any further up from this. Nobody can learn these. Awesome. Audience cheering! I always like saying audience cheering instead of, why can't I learn that? I always like saying audience cheer. It's like saying grins instead of just smiling. What do you say? I don't believe it, you're outsiders, aren't you? How'd you make it up this high in the mountains? Wait, you can fly or something? Nah, that's impossible, right? All of the dancers have the best, dialogue. I love grins, too. It's my favorite. Bucket of wet slop grins. Yeah, that's precisely where I got it from. Okay. Now that we have that, we can go do the other dungeon. So let's go do the other dungeon. Grins grinningly. Why can't the ninja learn teleport? What kind of rip-off shit is that? Like, come on, that's the one thing that ninjas do. Or maybe, wait, hold on. Can the ninja learn teleport? I might have... I might have messed that up. Joke doesn't work. Saber and blind. Sad I can't learn any of those. Rockin' the solo mage setup is not treating me nicely. Dragon! I forgot about this. There's a dragon here. Amazing! Humans have been honored by the Dragon King. I think that if you come here before getting the upgrades, he's like, he doesn't talk to you. Alright, I sleep. Alright. Wait, no. Wrong zone. We gotta get in the barrel. You have Oxy Ale. You're the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. Huh? It's the end of Dribble and Spitz's stage from WarioWare 1. Well, do you want to get in the barrel? I don't know, do I, man? Are you sure? I love how they don't have like a real submarine, they just have this. Oh, this part is so cool. Wait, do they not have the temple graphic? Okay, good, they do. This shit rocks. I love that. I will say, while the red mage is cool and all, the like prize of best red mage has to go to Freya from Final Fantasy IX. She is literally so cool. Are you underwater right now? Yes. Holy shit, look at this guy. He got spikes. And now he's dead. Ambushed. What's the water under that water? Wait, you're right. Wait, what the hell? Is this Goo Lagoon? What's the barrel floating on? Wait, yeah! I didn't even realize that. You're talking about the rat girl, right? Yes, yes. I think that she's a dragon, but like, she looks like a rat. I thought that she was a rat the first time I saw her. Sorry, I immediately forgot what I was talking about 30 seconds ago. Also, that is not a white shark. I remember this dungeon being kind of annoying. I don't remember where to go. Blow him up. Nice. They're so white that they're pink because the blood shines through. Ugh. That's a cool concept, but also, ugh. That like made my skin crawl to think about that. It's like those tadpoles where you can see their insides. It's like, ugh. Have you guys seen a barrel-eye fish? Or, I think that's what they're called? Yeah. Alright. You guys ready to see your minds get blown right in front of your face? So here is the barrel-eye fish. This thing is awesome. It has a clear head. Like, its forehead is, like, translucent. So it can see above itself. With its eyes. This thing is real. And it's awesome. I found out about it through Animal Crossing and it blew my mind. There are so many cool fish. I think I might have actually found out about it through Vinny. That like stream thing that Vinny's been doing where he like looks at weird fish. The thalassophobic curiosities. Those have been some of my favorite things I've watched by him in a long time. They're so good. Yeah, they got the globes. Wow, sea troll and sea scorpion, they're really giving out licenses to be a sea creature to everybody these days, huh? I've been sitting on that joke for a while. I've been trying to figure out a way to put it, and I finally got a chance. Okay, we gotta go to the 5th floor. It's a ghost! You know, a sea ghost that lives in the ocean. It's a ghost, Luigi. You didn't. We gotta work on that one. We gotta put that in the lab. I think it has some potential though, for sure. Gotta workshop it, yeah. Bye, Vivi. Next up, we fight Eridan at the end of this dungeon. Yeah. Here's the mermaid zone. Hello. My prayers have been answered. That's a They Might Be Giants song. On Glean, I think. Isn't Answered Prayer also like a RPG Maker game? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the naming thing. She just said how. You can breathe underwater? The naming scheme for the sharks is very interesting. Girly, I need you to move. The Fiend of Water. Yeah, the Kraken's at the lowest level. You don't really need to come up here, except you kind of do. There's something important I need to get while I'm here, so I'll do that very soon. I forget if it's like, if it's just a really good equipment piece or if it's like actually required for the game. I don't know. I think it's here though. Water is like where the water meets air, so you're walking upside down or something. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. That would be interesting. But then how would the thing surface? Yeah, the Rosetta Stone you do need. Okay, so this is important then. Gimme. 10 gil. Womp womp. No, they gave me 10,000 afterwards. They're so nice. Thank you, Final Fantasy. Please don't shoot me. Okay, I think we're done here. So now I have to figure out how to get all the way back down. I always hate whenever things don't let me edit my text. That always makes me so self-conscious and nervous. I fully agree, Kate. Light axe. That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. My ninja kind of looks like the Chaos Hero from SMT1. Y'all see what I mean? That's what Mac is kind of reminding me of. Should have named her Gus. Alright. Cool. Raz kind of looks like the Megami Tensei 2 guy. Just a little bit, yeah. But with like a blue coat. Or with like a red coat instead of a blue coat. We love her. Yeah, speaking of Megami Tensei 2, I brought it up earlier, but like... that game owns. I like how instead of terminals in that game, trying to think, oh my god, my brain is running at like 2 miles an hour right now. What was I just, oh yeah, instead of terminals, they have this weird like totem pole guy named Checkman. It's very goofy. It's very weird. So yeah, they are, the Final Fantasy 1 guys are very red. Like that one video that I'm obsessed with. Breathe in. Water elemental. Brother, that's just a tornado. I hate to break it to you. I'm gonna probably do a BRB, like super quick, actually. I really need to go pee. I hate to break it to you. I will be right back while this fight plays out. Give me 1 second.
Hello. Whew. I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, oh my god. We were talking about eye bags earlier. It's intense. I'm Hilda from Streams. I do really like these dungeons. We'll get to my thoughts on the Flying Fortress in a bit, because I do want to do that today. I want to try to get to that. I don't know. I think I'm going to get the last 2 dungeons done. Next stream will be all of the bonus dungeons. And then after that, we'll do Chaos Shrine and the super bonus dungeon that's exclusive to the PSP version. That's my curriculum for the next couple streams. Where am I? Mac, I'm in hell. I always get lost in this dungeon. It's very weird the way it's laid out. You like start at the middle level and then you can go up 2 floors, which is where you get the Rosetta Stone for translating the guys in Lemuria, I think. I think that's what it is. And then you also have to go down 2 floors from the base level to get to the Kraken, which is where you fight. But I've done the bonus dungeons from the GBA version. I've never seen the, like, super bonus dungeon. And I'm kind of nervous about that, because that seems like it's gonna be really hard. I've heard that the boss at the end of that is intense. I think there's like 8 different forms the boss there can take, which is interesting. Where are... There we go. And I don't know if I want to do all of... I don't know if I want to do the entire bestiary. I'm not sure about that. Still, because that took me, like, forever to get done in my GBA playthrough. I don't know, maybe I'll do some of that off stream, but we'll see. I don't know, would you guys want to even watch me do the entire bestiary? That shit gets boring. Specifically with the 1 in... What is it? The 1 in 64 enemies. Those ones suck. I enjoy when streamers suffer. Fair enough. I have been wanting to play If. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably do it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Or maybe I won't. Or maybe I will. You can never be certain. Shit. I don't remember where the freaking stairs are. Hi, Zoa. Hope you're doing well. Hope that 100% for Crush is going well. It's exciting stuff. I'm doing mighty fine myself. Thank you for asking. The other day, I had an epiphany. I don't think I've gone a single day in the past few years without playing any video games, which, I don't know. I mean, it's not like it's been affecting me, but it is a very weird thing to think about. I was like, oh my god. When I had that realization, I was like, oh. It's a very weird thought. Oh yeah, I know it's already routed. I mean, like, how's practice going for 100%? Okay, here we is. Let's go kill the Kraken. Let's go explode that man. Big climb. Big climb 100% seems weird. I don't know, I need to take a look at it. I'm excited to see a full 100% run, though. I've been wanting to do a, like, full Crush, long play. Like a 100% long play of Crush. I think that that would be a really fun project to work on. Since I don't think that's a thing, and I am the Crush lady. I need to get all of the good stuff out there as possible, you know? Those were good words right there that I just said. The water elemental. I'm still not sure what the purpose of the ninja is. Or the thief. In general. So once I beat up the Kraken, my plan is to end stream there. I think that that will be when I am done. You know what? No, I'm gonna run away. I said, thank you. Shit. I like this weird eyeball enemy. I think it's funny looking. Oh wait, I wasn't gonna end here. I was gonna end once I finished Flying Fortress. That's what I was gonna do. Okay, never mind. We're doing this and then Flying Fortress, and then I'm stopping there. This encounter rate is gonna drive me insane. Kill. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about Flying Fortress aesthetics once we get there, but I have a lot of words to say about that, for sure. Trust me. Where do I go? This way? I think so. But, like, as the War Mech lady now, I guess, I do have opinions on the domain of War Mech. Okay. Here we is. Sure. Give them their 22 MP. MSX Flying Fortress theme is so good. Yes, I agree. I 100% agree. It's very, very good. I like the extra percussion. That's a good feature of that theme. Hello, Kraken. Look at this guy. He's fun. I like how he looks in this game. He got the funny mouth. He looks kind of different in the GBA version, and not for the better, honestly. I like how he looks a lot here. Okay. That's cool. Now you do that. Lara, you're kind of slacking. You kind of suck. Bro thinks he's Reflecto. What is this reference? What kind of magic do you have, huh? A Lenovar Magicant boss? Oh, that's right! Oh my god, I forgot. How could I forget? I feel like a fool now. Thank you. I am but a fool. It's been way too long since I played Cogdis. I gotta play that game again. It's so good. Nice. Fat damage. Potion. How to open up videos. I don't know, it depends on the type of video that you're writing. It's a very dependent type of thing, but like for me personally, what I do when trying to open up my videos is I like tell a bit of an anecdote on what I'm talking about. Also, nice. Lara, I feel for you. But nice, I did it. I usually try to tell an anecdote based on whatever I'm talking about and like what got me to want to talk about what I'm talking about, if that makes sense. That's what I did for Wetrix. The crystal. The grotto. Okay. We are done here. What level is everybody? Oh my god. They're so far behind. It's because they were stone. They're a stone, Luigi. Okay. Get me out of here. Alright, let's go do Flying Fortress, but first I have to go do Waterfall. And then we'll go do Mirage Tower and Flying Fortress and all that. Is this Waterfall up here? I don't think it is, actually. No, yeah, it is. It is. Hey. Howdy. This cave is so small. Why is that attack called Snort? One's gotta wonder. The golem feels conflicted. I would love if I could walk 2 steps. I love you, Final Fantasy 1. Please let me play the game. I should really give Final Fantasy 2 another shot. I think I really should. I tried to use Guy unarmed in my like original save, and I was like, why isn't it working well? I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I have to level up his fists. Oh my god. I'm gonna scream. I could run away from all of these, but I do need the EXP. Brother. Yeah? I'm out of here. I'm leaving. Oh my god. So there's a robot at the end of this cave that I was convinced said something about how the flying fortress was made by like an ancient civilization, but I was just wrong on that. And I tried to like put in the Warmech video, but it didn't work out. This fight looks like it's gonna suck. It's already sucking. Come on. There we go. It's good enough. Your options for AoE in Final Fantasy 1 are pretty lacking. I will say that. Like, you have magic and that's it. Pretty much. It's not like SMT where some weapons just hit everything. Like, no. Yeah, MP was my biggest issue with Final Fantasy 2, where I feel like I never had any NP. Ever. Defender, defend me! Hello, clay golem. He's about to grab me with his grabby hands. His grubby little mitts. The warp cube. Oh yeah, this part. Interesting. Okay, get me out of here. Phil. Do your thing. Cool. asleep demons are coming for me. So I think... No, this isn't the right desert. So I'm gonna go heal up in Gaia. And then we'll go do Mirage Tower and Flying Fortress. And then I'll probably stop for now, right there. Okay. This isn't the right zone. But I've been maybe coming back to the Persona 1 video. I think that some parts of it are kind of whatever, but overall, I am interested in continuing that project. I mentioned the other day that I was rereading the script and I was like, oh, this sucks, but no, it's not actually that bad. I've been kind of chipping away at some parts of it. So that's worth something, I think. Okay. Let's go kill Tiamat. I don't know, how do you pronounce that? I remember when I was doing my Spelunky 2 Let's Play back in literally 2020, I was like, there's no way it's pronounced Tiamat. I was like, no, that's like super American way to say it. There's got to be like some other pronunciation. And I think that, hi Tethys, thank you. I think that I came to the conclusion that it was pronounced Tiamat, but I don't think that's true anymore. I don't remember where I heard that. I think I looked it up on like Google. I was like, how do you pronounce this? And I just looked at some random pronunciation video. It would be very cool if I ran into the Tyrannosaurus Rex on my way to the Mirage Tower. Let me just get one encounter. Let me just do this one time. It's a 1 in 64 chance. Okay, no. We're good. I will not sit here and grind for this enemy. Ow. Ow. That's not cool. Okay. Excuse me? Let me enter? Huh? Oh! That's right! I got the Rosetta Stone! The stone! That's right, that's what I needed that for. I forgot. I need to actually, like, go do that. So what, I go to Melmond to go get the guy to teach me the language, and then I go to the actual place to go speak the language. Where is it? Smelmond. I forget what the guy is. He's like up here, right? Yeah. This goofy looking guy. Just a moment, let me see that tablet. Give him my iPad. I don't remember if I talked about this, but I remember as a kid, I always thought that, because like one of the first video games I ever played was, Super Mario Bros. 3, and then after that it was Mario Galaxy, which both have like airships in them, so I was like, oh, airships are just like a real thing, right? You know, they have sea ships, they have airships, that's like a normal thing. No, they're not. I was a very impressionable kid. You weren't wrong, Zeppelins were a thing. That's a very good point, actually. I forgot about those. So now I know that. I have to go to Lufenia, I think is what it's called. The Humble Dirigible. What a good word that is. Whoever came up with that, genius. What do you mean I can't land there? There's like 2 trees. Whatever. I gotta go park my ship elsewhere. They really make you go out of your way to go park as far away from this place as possible. The Minotaur zombie. It's just green. Alright, take me to this place. I said... Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. I'm gonna like take a nap after this. These are very hairy minotaurs. I don't like that. Also, Golderzo, regarding what you're talking about, I don't think I have that kind of problem, but what I do have to do whenever I'm reading off of a script is I have to read the sentence first to know how I'm supposed to say it out loud. Because if I read it, if I like sight read it, I read it in a weird cadence. I forget which one of you guys gives me the thing I need. Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Yes. The chime. The Hilda Neebies to Sleepy. The missile is very tired. Oh wait, secret magic shop, by the way. This... I'm unfortunately not able to get. Damn, okay. I can't get any of the ultimate spells. This sucks. What's even the point? Phil must be so sad right now. She's facing the common dilemma of a jack of all trades, is that she can do a lot, but she can't do any of it very well. Which felt. Alright. Winter Wolf. I had a boss at my old job. This is kind of related. Not at all, actually. What am I talking about? I had a boss at my old job who, unironically, you know, like the badass skeleton t-shirts that are like, born to shit, forced to wipe? like that kind of image, he would genuinely wear those types of shirts. Like, without a tinge of irony. Which, it's awesome. It was killer. Allosaurus? Is this even what an Allosaurus looks like? Okay. Now I can go to the Mirage Zone. Will I get the T-Rex? I have one more chance to get the T-Rex. No. Dude, let me in. Thank you. Threatening music. So, the Mirage Tower is actually, like, pretty short as a dungeon. It's just that, similar to the Flying Fortress, it's a very straightforward dungeon, but there's a lot of treasure on, like, branching paths that you can go and get if you're up to it, which... I don't know. I might. Honestly, I might go back for it. Because you can get some pretty good stuff, it's just that I feel like doing literally anything else. Mirage Tower reminds me of either the Tower of Babel or Tower of Zot from Final Fantasy IV. It makes me think of the Mirage Tower, or Mirage Pillar, I think is what it's called, from Pokemon Emerald, personally. Ah, the robots! Okay, this is... one of the many things I would change if I were to remake the Warmech video, is I would mention these guys. They totally slipped my mind. I forgot that there were other robots other than Warmech in this game, and I feel bad about that. I should have absolutely mentioned them, and that's on me. Robot detected. Detector, detect me. Oh god, that's a lot of dudes. Kill him with thunder. I don't know, I might do a crush race at some point. I think that could be kind of fun. Just not up to it right now since I'm super out of practice. I need to, like, practice any percent again. There are more items here. I might go get them. I don't know. Oh god. I was talking about like the weird hissing on some of the sound effects, like when I hear it through my headphones, which are like... they're very raw. They take the raw audio, because they're like monitor headphones. The hissing on that sound was intense. It was like, eh. Ow. So what is up with the pose that these guys are doing? I mean, I kind of see what it is, but it's very weird. Very strange form those guys take. Ambushed vampire? The vampire. You will see a Dracula. I always really like the trope where like a normal, like an old boss becomes just a normal enemy at some point. I like when they do that. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Don't do that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop. No. Please. Ow. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, Raz's HP. Mark of 666, the devil. Thor's hammer. I don't know if anybody can use that. Defender. Yeah, nobody can use that. Unfortunate. Well, whatever. That's usually, like, I want to say the ultimate weapon for White Mage. Also, fuck that. I'm leaving. Please don't turn any of my guys into stone. Thank you. I don't know how many gold needles I have, if any. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Let me leave. Let me leave. Let me leave. Let me leave. I don't remember the last time I saved. Whew. Okay, okay, okay. I do have enough of these, but wow, that's not cool. Please. Ugh. I hate those enemies for that reason. Dragon mail. Finally, I can mail my guy something funny in Pokemon. Defender. That's fine. Yeah, the cockatrices are maybe one of my least favorite enemies in the game. Look at that green nuclear sword. Nuclear throne sword. That's awesome. Yeah, they deal like 1 damage, but it's the fact that they can turn your guys into stone. That just sucks. Worst feature. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not leaving. Howdy, Kip. Welcome. It's the original Final Fantasy victory jingle. It's like what you see on the box of this game at like a Cracker Barrel. It's the original. Okay. We're almost done with Mirage Tower, and then we get to go to the infinitely better half of this dungeon. Okay. what games did Square do before Final Fantasy? If any. I feel like they did other stuff before, right? Because the whole story is always like, oh yeah, they were going out of business, and they were like, let's just make one final game, so that implies that there were other games before it. Eyehander? Well, like, before Final Fantasy 1. The Blue Dragon. My favorite Square RPG has to go to Live a Live. That game is awesome. Alright, here's Flying Fortress. I have talked at length about this area. I did play a little bit of Eyehander on my PS Vita. I downloaded it there, it was fun. I've talked at length about how I don't like what they did with this place after, in like every release of the game after the NES version. Originally in the NES version, this place is like a space station, but here, and like in the WonderSwan and PS1 and Game Boy Advance versions, it's like a normal floating castle instead of being like metal and like having office chairs in it. And that kind of bugs me. Oh, my sister is calling me. I have to deny the call. I'm so sorry, Josie. Hold on. Let me text my sister. Okay, we're good. But yeah, they made it like a sort of more generic floating castle, which while it does look cool, it does undeniably look pretty neat. I don't know, it doesn't have the same... It's definitely, like, not the same. I think that the original looks way cooler, and they never brought it back. And it's like, man, come on. I feel like... So, the Pixel Remaster, which is, like, the most modern re-release of Final Fantasy 1, they sort of went for a very faithful recreation of how everything looked in that. Like, they basically just took the original sprites and gave them more updated colors for most of it, but then they keep the look of this area from, like, the re-releases, and it's like, man, you had such a good opportunity to make it, like, look like the original. Dude. I think that was a really huge missed opportunity. I think that they absolutely should have done that. I don't know, I think it could be a fun idea to, like, make a fan-made tile set that sort of does the original space station look, but makes it look updated, I guess, if that makes sense. I think that could be kind of cool. Evil Eye. He looks like a Terraria boss. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Healing Helm, Protect Ring. Shmoney. Loads of money. L-O-D-E-S. I love Loads of Money. It's such a good video. I remember, I think Christmas Eve of 2019 is when I found that video. And instead of going to bed for Christmas, I just stayed up all night watching edits of it where they just change it. There was one where it's just L, L, L. What's that spell? L. I saw that, yeah. It's a classic. It's such a good edit, like... Yeah, like... I agree. The later Final Fantasies are, like, they fully embrace the mixture of fantasy and tech. So you would think that they would be more willing to represent how it looked originally. But no. I wish that they would, like, do that. I don't know. So yeah, like I said, this dungeon is very... It's very straightforward, but there's a lot of branching paths that have chests. Like, as soon as you get here, if you go up, you can immediately go to the next level. There's so much cool stuff about this dungeon, though. Alright. Come on. The teleporters are cool, at least. Let me go ahead and save, actually, while I'm here. You know what? I'm just gonna blast through this dungeon. I don't care. I simply don't. Okay, actually, I'll do something cool on this floor. Oh, come on. Brother. There's a pretty cool floor coming up here as well, though. Oh god, I only have 2 antidotes left. That's not good. I'm not a fan of that. In this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. Check this out. It's pretty sick. Sending their orbs. They're sending their energies. More robots. Nice. See, my team is finally starting to get some synergy going. It's pretty nice. Alright, this floor. This floor is really cool to me. So this is essentially like a Yume Nikki net map, if you know what I mean. It loops infinitely, and it's just a grid of hallways that just loops. To get to the exit, you have to go 2 to the left and 2 up from where you start. But I could see somebody getting very lost here for a very long time. I know I did the first time I played this game. Like, I was lost here forever. Because everything looks the same, and it makes you wonder, like, what kind of technology is being used to be able to do this? And what was the original purpose of this floor? Like, was it to trap intruders and, like, confuse them and get them lost? I love thinking about stuff like that. It's so cool. Anyways, here's the War Mech room. Let's see if we get him. If we don't see her, that's fine. I thought it was for a second. I was about to freak out. It's a 1 in 64 chance, so... it's not looking likely. We'll be coming back for War Mech eventually. Trust me. But not today, probably. Since I am extraordinarily tired. Hey, by the way, the War Mech video, speaking of War Mech, that video got 50k views recently, which, wow, oh my god, I am astonished. That is very, that makes me very happy. I'm very flattered. I don't know how else to put it. Okay. I am YouTube famous now. Help me. Also, there is an item in here I need to go get later. Called the Adamantite, where you can get like a super powerful sword or whatever if you bring it to somebody, but I don't care enough. I did like my entire GBA run without it, so I think I'll be fine. Okay, the Lich, Merilith, and the Kraken. Wow, only Merilith that gets capitalization in her name? Come on, dude. Hi, Tiamat. Tiamat? I think it's Tiamat. Oh my god, like Match Drama! Everybody's favorite website. I haven't updated it in forever, and I really need to update it. Look at that sprite. Dude, you're facing the wrong way. You gotta face us. Come on. I should be using Protect. Or Protea. I don't know if I have it, though. That's okay, damage. Let's do a bit of... Looking for a funny item to use, but I don't see anything. Whatever. I should probably do Invis... because of that. Uh-oh. Please don't kill me. That's intense. Oh god, wait, I just realized I don't have very many good healing options. How am I gonna do any of the final dungeons? This has just dawned on me. I don't know if I'll be able to beat any of them. Alright, Lara. Fuck him up. Nice. Fat damage. Like, I have no good mass healing options at all. Oh my god. I think that this team setup was a terrible idea. I needed a white mage. Anyways, nice. I think that that was the first of the 4 fiends that I actually beat without anybody dying. So congrats to my team, huh? Well, there's the final fiend. And next time we're gonna do bonus dungeons. Which I am very nervous about. Now go to sleep. I will. I will go to sleep. Hi, Cade. I'm sorry you stopped by as soon as I was about to stop. I do love the word fiend, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 on PSP and GBA are both very good versions to play the game on. I have to agree with you there, Cade. Stream longer? No. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I would otherwise, but no. Also, it's a sim crystal. Okay. I leave now. Goodbye, friends. No. Don't say that, Cade. I'm gonna go sleepa. And then weepa. Okay, bye.